what's better for my first investment, cash flow or capital growth? Short answer is I would always say capital growth, number one. But it's very important to understand that without enough cash flow to sustain the property, you may be in a position where you can, hold it long enough to actually achieve that type of capital growth. What you want to focus on is a rental yield or cash flow that relatively, I would say, sits anywhere between 4 to 6%. This is firstly needing to understand before anything, is it something that you can afford? Is it something that you can maintain? But I would be focusing purely on trying to make sure that the first property is the property that generates enough equity to go into the second, the third, the fourth. So just focusing on cash flow isn't going to help you. What you want to focus on again is the capital growth, making sure you're in the right area. People in that area are able to afford property. They're able for property prices to increase in value, and there's a strong demand for property in that area, right? It's super important to understand that when you're building your portfolio, your foundation, I always personally focus on capital growth because that was about to give me the equity to do more and more properties. And then over time, when you've got enough capital growth or enough equity, you can then shift your focus to rental yield or focus on cash flow. So you can slowly start getting more and more positive cash flow. And then eventually, when you do pay down some of your debt, you will be creating a passive income, or you're becoming pretty much retired through those cash flow properties.